To 5. And we introduce firstly to the stage the current BDO world #1 and current holder of 5 world ranking titles. He's the reigning Welsh Open and Glen, Durrant.
Well then folks, we come to the first of the men's semi-finals here at the Winmore British Classic at the Spa in Bridlington, and it's the world #1 Glen Durrant against the man who was the runner-up in the Winmore World Masters last year, Jamie Hughes, and it promises to be an absolute belter. Referee Hughes gets us underway, and it will be Duzza to start us off in this first leg. Not the start Glen was hoping for, and Jamie now with a chance in the very early going. Could this be the first max? Yes, it could. I'm joined in the commentary box by the marathon man who's run up more flights of stairs than anyone this weekend. It's Mr. Richard Ashdown. Hello, sir.
Good evening. Yeah, got to admit, really looking forward to watching this match. Great atmosphere out there, bringing the players on. Both got a lot of support. I mean, I think Glen's brought a coach load, hasn't he, from Middlesbrough?
At least one. Pretty sure there might be two. I was watching his game on this floor earlier with Mark McGuinney, and the noise level was deafening. What a start this is from Jamie Hughes. 2 140s and a 180. 41 after 9.
Yeah, the noise is deafening from Hugh Ware on the mic, because 180's flying in. Big scores, as you say, 41, just 9 darts thrown.
Looking at an 11 darter here, against the throw as well. He'll take 12 though. That is just world class, absolute world class.
Fantastic start to the match to come out against the darts and go out in 12. That's what every top dart player would hope for, and he's just done it.
And he's not relenting, finding that treble.
Well, we didn't get to see Glen Durrant on the internet lane. He did joke with us earlier on that he didn't want to play on it because he wouldn't be able to get all of his friends in the room. But he had a real tough run to get to the semi-finals. A 4-3 win over Nick Kenny, who we did see earlier on, didn't we, in the internet stream.
Yep.
Followed that with a win over his fellow England teammate Mark McGeaney. And then the bright spark from Wales going well. Dean Reynolds in the quarter-finals, a 4-1 winner. Glenn?
Yeah, not easy.
Jamie Hughes overcame big Robbo, Gary Robson, in the quarter-finals by 4-0. So in good form. Robbo himself is playing well.
So, nice finish here for Glen if he can take it to even it back up at 1-all. Can't finish now, but with Jamie Hughes on 192, just try and set it up.
After that scintillating start from Hughes, he's going to be disappointed in this leg that after 12 darts not on the checkout. He's going to let that brilliant breaker throw go here. Credit to Glen though, just 12 darts thrown, he's on tops.
But that's pressure. Immense pressure from Jamie Hughes. Glen has got to hit this, you feel.
Oh, he's pulled it slightly, double 10.
Oh, he's missed.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, me neither.
So is it going to be your favourite double or mine?
I'll go mine.
Double 6. Well, you would not call those markers.
Indeed. 6. Oh, so unlucky.
So double 10. I'm sure that neither player expected a turn the last two visits, but they've seen their opponent miss, and it's Glen that finally finds the double to make this one leg apiece. First to 5, of course, this first semi-final. So Glen looking for a good start. The opening two legs going against the throat. He'll want to settle down now.
95.
Well, it's a steady start. But Jamie, who started like a train in this match, is
39.
Slightly off the boil, it has to be said.
Well, I'm sure you heard me mention Anthony on stage because you listen to everything I say.
Well,
I mentioned that none of the 4 men remaining,
61.
either Durrant, Hughes or Scott Waits or Martin Adams, have ever won this British Classic title before. We've had 18 editions of it. And it's surprising that 4 men of that quality within the BDO system have not
100.
yet picked up the British Classic title. Going back through the list, the most prolific name on there in the men's competition, 3 times a winner, Mervyn King. On 3 of the first 6 editions.
135.
Also seen a few world champions pick up this title. Dennis Priestley won the first one back in 1997. John Boy, as we mentioned earlier, 2001. What didn't he win that year? Gary Anderson, 2006. Thought I'd get a Scottish name in there for you, Anthony.
thank you.
Stephen Bunting in 2009.
98.
Now, champion of last year, not here to defend it, of course, plying his trade in the PDC, is Chuck Alan Norris.
140. Glen, you require 112.
And it's a nice finish, this 1-1-2. Treble 20 with his first. Well, he'll stay there. No. 16s maybe?
56. Jamie, you require 127.
Now this for another break of throw. Treble 20 first. Yep, 17. Or treble. He's got the single, which leaves him 1 dart at the bull.
102. Glen, you require 56.
Great effort there from Jamie, but it's Durrant that returns, and he's chosen double 18.
Game shot.
Wise choice,
leg.
especially
Glen
after his attempts at tops in the previous leg.
Game on.
Sensible stuff.
$140.
Jamie Hughes' scoring is just absolutely magnificent in this match.
$100. $100.
Both players settled down now. I think this could really turn into a bit of a tussle.
And in the background there, a man who'll be appearing in the second semi-final, Scott Waits, just keeping an eye on proceedings.
Yep, keeping the arm loose. Martin Adams, I saw earlier, just sat stage side, relaxing.
180.
And he'll be applauding. Another brilliant leg from Jamie Hughes, down to 81 after 9 darts.
134. Jamie
No real
require
pressure to
81.
take this out, but he'll have another 4-visit leg here. Gonna set up the double of his choice, and it's
41.
tops when he returns. Hit a 180 here, Glenn. Leave double 3.
I have to disagree. I wanted him to hit a 174.
84. Jamie require 40.
So this for parity in the match.
Games from
Yep,
the
first
fourth
start.
leg. Jamie Hughes.
And we have
Fifth
Desmond.
leg, Glen
Oh.
to throw first. Game on.
That seems to be an issue. Our control master, Rab Butler, has had to come onto the stage. So obviously an issue for Hugh, has to leave the stage. So Rab's taking on responsibilities here. To be fair, Rab's in charge down there. You just let him do what he likes, don't you?
Yeah, this is true.
He's probably seen it's such a good game that he's just thought, I want to do the rest of it.
100.
I hope everything's all right with Hugh. I'll go down and check on him.
140. $96.
We do still have Scott Mitchell here with us. He's been watching, intrigued by the match. I'm sure he'd like to give us a few words for the conclusion of this match.
96.
An intriguing match it is.
Yeah, certainly is.
131.
Good visit there from Durrant.
Hughes comes down for the 19s. The logical choice on 265. Another 19 will leave them the top finish.
133.
He'll take that just as well.
Commentator's curse. Going to be looking to pressure this with a 1-3-4 and leave double top, so another treble 19 would do that.
96.
Snatched it a little, I thought.
Jamie
Yeah, ever so
O'Connor,
slightly.
100.
In this one. Definitely.
4.
But good darts to
Glen
leave 2
requires
fours if Glen
78.
misses this 78.
Just good pressure, let's not forget it's Durrant's throw. So the percentages are with him, but he's made life hard for himself here.
Oh, he's not happy with himself.
It was a risk, that 45.
61.
And back into the treble
Jamie
15.
require 8.
So 2 fours. And there it is, and another breaker throw for Jamie Hughes.
This is where the mental side of the game comes in. Durrant there will be absolutely kicking himself. Firstly for the bad dart at the 1, and then he was unfortunate there missing the treble 10. And with Jamie, he's lost his throw. Now Jamie's thrown first.
96.
So that's given Glen another couple of extra moments stood behind him to highlight the mistake. And that's the hardest thing for a dart player. You've got to be able to get that out of your system.
95.
Well, we all know the professionalism of Glen Durrant. He will not dwell on that. We did see the disappointment in his face, but it's a new leg, new start, and shown no effects whatsoever. A nice 95 to start the leg.
140.
It's a positive mindset. That's what it is. When you're in the bubble that Glen's in at the moment, he's just turning up and winning them. And that's how it feels to the rest of us. So every time you actually draw him or have him in your half of the draw, you know he's there. So it's you know, he's in a mindset at the moment that it probably wouldn't worry him so much as it would maybe another time if he's struggling a little bit.
Yeah. It's one of the most positive attitudes on the circuit. And
95.
coming to fruition in the past couple of years with some absolutely magnificent performances that have pushed him to world number 1.
He's got a lot of experience as well. People don't realise that you know, he hasn't been around the circuit for a long time. But
133. Jamie, you require 170.
Slight miscount there, maybe.
Slight miscount. I was heading what a good dart. No, he miscounted.
25 was his dart there, I think.
89.
We all do it. The pressure of the situation can do that.
Very true.
But a good visit there from Hughes. Now leaves Durrant again looking
96.
for a treble 19,
Jamie,
which he
you
duly
require
hits.
81.
Well, the pressure's on this one. As you can't rule Durrant hitting the 77 if he gets a chance at it. But 213s, oh, too good.
Practice there, he's 4 legs behind, so one of those was you're coming into a game where everybody else is into it and you're not.
Yeah.
Was a difficult one to spot. He was just took that split second to double check himself, which is what Rab does, Mr. Check.
140.
Well, it's a good start for Glen and a leg he must win. 3 to play, he needs them all.
60.
Talking about the breaker throw earlier and how important that is and how it changes the look of the scoreboard. And it's just that breaker throw is the difference here. And it looks like Hughes has a big margin of error to be able to have, but he hasn't. You know, if he loses his own throw on his next visit, Glen takes this one, we're back level.
Yeah.
60.
But even at 4-2 down, you cannot count Glen Durrant out.
Oh no, we've all been on the other end of that at some point or another in the last 3 or 4 seasons. So we know what he's capable of, and he's showing it right there.
Yep, that's exactly why. Well, only 60 from Hughes, so 170 here for Durrant in the top finish. 60-60 Bill. Oh, just to the...
Happen when you're at 4-2 down, the mind can start telling you it may be not your day.
Yeah. Now how about this? A 180 here to put the pressure on the 128. You just knew it. You just knew it was going to happen.
The sort of thing you do when you're 4-2 up that.
Indeed.
To be fair, those 180s come quite easy.
But Glen not lying down. 74 left. Oh, wow. See, I would have stayed there.
I'd have stayed there, but
88.
I think Glen knows the angle and the lie of his dart and what he's happy with, so it's
True.
141 for Hughes.
Oh, just above. 25 or treble 15.
95. Glen, you require 40.
Now, Glen's doubles have been a bit ropey in this game, so
Yes,
that'll help though.
game shot on the
That'll
7th
try and
leg.
exercise some of the
Glen
demons he
Durrant.
may have had in his head.
8th leg is Jamie to throw first. Game on.
So this is the thing. Hughes needs to hold his throw to take the match.
Well, he started well.
140. 40.
Does her straight back in.
180.
So Hughes will be looking for a 140 here. The darts are set up for it.
Yeah, and another.
140.
He's
So
a
what are you
1040
feeling
machine.
now in Durrant shoes? You're feeling, well, this is just my luck here. I've gone 180 and I'm still 100 behind.
I think Glen knows just. I think he's known for a while that he's in a match, and he's got to bank on Jamie maybe not scoring too highly in this visit, just to give him the chance to leave himself in a nice finish.
Last couple of tournaments they have played each other a few times, and I think Glen's come out on top
93.
more often than not. So I think it's a different determination from Jamie in this match.
Maybe he thinks he's due a victory.
And that's all it takes. That little change of mind thought, it's all it takes.
How about this though?
180.
Absolutely marvellous.
Jamie, you require 128.
Oh no, he didn't want that.
Even a big 18 would have done him.
Treble here to leave a double. Yep,
92.
it's pressure. He'll be
Glen,
sitting
you
on two
require
18s if
43.
Glen does not take this 43 out.
But there's not just the significance of the 43. If he gets it, he'll be throwing first next as well. So it's double 16.
Oh, yes.
His favourite double 16. It's his banker. He said he can shut his eyes and hit that one.
Ninth and
He always says that to us.
It's
Whether we
Glen
believe him or
to
not, he's
throw
just thrown it
first.
now, though, haven't we? So we have to.
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
best of order, please. Game on.
Ninth leg decider. Oh,
123.
big deflection into the treble one. But 1, 2, 3, you'll take that.
Oh, last leg decider, anything, ton above.
Yeah.
Take that all day long.
And this is a good answer from Jamie Hughes.
100. $99.
Again. A good visit. Does it really needs a ton here? He's got to hit that treble 20 with the last
Well,
dart.
and he has
Stay in the
done.
leg, and he has done.
And look at this.
From Durrant. He's going for the 180.
Magnificent.
180.
And Jamie, a mile back here.
He won't worry that he's left 99 for sure. He'd have took that all day long.
Definitely.
60.
99 after 9.
Glen, you require
And he's got quite a few
99.
darts to do it in. And what way would you go for this? 19s or 20s first?
I'd go 19s all day long.
Yeah. Or 7s, you can go that way as well.
Absolutely. 78. So it's treble 18.
He'll set it
20
up.
just shores it up. Jamie not on a
59.
finish. He'll wander around now, and Jamie will try to put all the pressure he can on this double top. And you feel that a 180 would be the only thing that does that.
100.
A ton just not going to be enough, I don't think.
Glen, you require 40.
So 3 darts in his hand, tops for a place in the final.
The crowd is so quiet.
No score.
Well then,
Jamie, you require 141.
so treble 20 first of all. Yes. Treble 19. Oh, unlucky.
89.
I think that may have been Jamie Hughes' last chance in
Glen, you
this match.
require 40.
I do not see Glen Durrant missing very many more doubles. Tops,
The doubles are usually his forte.
indeed. And it's a change, 2 10s.
Game.
It's there.
Shot. And the first semi-final.
That is relief on the face of Glen Durrant. A 5-4 victory, an absolute magnificent game.
Both of them having a look at the averages.
And Glen's coach loads of supporters making their voices heard.
Yeah, because they're from Middlesbrough.